Teddy friends. Today we're going to try our hands at French knitting. And to do this, you only need a couple of really simple supplies. You just need either a toilet paper tube, which is what I have, or you can use a paper towel too. You need some yarn, you need some popsicle sticks, and you need some tape. It can be masking tape, it can be packing tape, it can be scotch tape. Whatever tape you have will do the job. And then you can, but it's totally optional, and I'll show you doing it both with and without. You can use a crochet hook. So we're going to start by essentially creating our round loom, which is what you use in French knitting. So I'm going to take my popsicle sticks and my tube, and I'm going to tape it so that there's a little bit peeking over. And so to make it even, I'm actually gonna have it be flush with the bottom. And we're going to tape it all the way around. And I'm going to, because it's not a very big tube, I'm probably just going to tape it around 4 different tubes around it. So I'm going to take my piece of tape for making my first one. I'm just gonna start by getting them all in place, and then we'll secure them further once we have them all on. So I'm going to take, and I'm gonna try to make sure it's as vertical as possible to make it even. And I'm just gonna tape it on. It doesn't have to be perfect. We will secure it further. We just wanna make sure we get it in place to start with. So then on the opposite side, so it's even, I'm going to do my second one. And I'm going to, it obviously doesn't stand up opposite. I'm going to take another piece of tape. I'm actually going to put the tape on it first because that's going to make it easier for me. And I'm going to make sure it's opposite. So see how it's opposite? And do that and tape it on. And then we're going to do it on this side and this side now. Same idea. It doesn't have to be perfect, of course. We're just getting as close as we can without measuring. Oh, I should have listened to myself and put my tape on first. It would have made my life easier. And I'm also flushing this one with the bottom to make it even. And then I am using my last one, and I'm listening, and I am putting tape on it first. I'm making it opposite. And now I'm going to take about 2 longer pieces of tape, and I'm gonna run it around the whole thing. Oh, I taped it a little too low. It wasn't flat on the bottom. There we go. And I'm going to take now a couple of pieces of longer tape. I'm going to tape all the way around it just so that they don't slip too much on me. Okay, making sure it sticks all the way around. Okay, so now I've created a circle loom. So the very first step is we're going to take one piece of our yarn, and I'm going to show you on this side so you can see. I'm going to wrap a circle around this first one, and I'm going to tie a knot. And it's going to be the basis of our first stitch. And I'm just doing a really simple knot. It doesn't have to be perfect. And I'm actually going to turn it so that's on the inside so you can't see it so much. And then from here, I'm now going to wrap a circle, go around back, around front, and then around back on each one. And so it continues and creates a circle. And then the next one. Okay, so now we've done all of them once, and we're gonna do it one more time around all of them. So that we get 2 loops around the outside of each one. Oh no, my string broke. Well, I'll just tie that together. So now you see how you have 2 lines of thread around all of them. So you want to find your first one where the knot was. And you're going to take the bottom one and you're going to pull it over the top and leave the bottom one there. And you're going to go around the circle and do it for each of them. Being careful not to let the bottom one slip off. Okay, so now that we've pulled off the bottom one from each one, we're going to go back and we're going to do the circle around each one again. And you'll get faster as you go. Okay, and now you can use your fingers like I've been showing you, or if you have a crochet hook, an option is it can be easier to get a grip is using a crochet hook to pull it over, and you're less likely to pull over the bottom one, but it can still happen. There's no strict rules, so I'm just going to go around and do it for all of them. And my stitches are pretty big because I have, oh look, see it fell off, so I'm just pushing back the bottom one. There's no skin off my back. I actually, you know what? I think I like doing it. Oh no. Oh, that was my last one. That's easy enough to fix. I can just pull it over with my fingers. I feel like I have more control. So we're just going to keep going around until we get a longer knitted round. So I'm going to do it enough to show you. Okay, so now when you're ready to take it off the loom, what you'll do is you'll actually cut off a little section of your yarn to be able to, and you'll thread it through each of the circles. You can just use your fingers because this is a big enough weave. So I would take this one off and I would thread through, and I'm not cutting my yarn, but you would cut yours first, and then this one I thread through, and then this one I thread through, and then this last one I thread through, and I would tie it off here. I'm just trying to make an example for you. And so mine's really loose because I had big popsicle sticks. If you have smaller popsicle sticks, you'll end up with a tighter weave. But see how it creates kind of a chain? And so you could make it long, you could make a bracelet out of it, you could make a necklace out of it, you could make a belt or a scarf out of it. Let me know what you think we should use this for. But yeah, so you can explore with this. You can try different sizes. I look forward to seeing